Welcome back to the BSN channel. Today we're making some nice light soup. You know how it is. Well, I say light soup, but I'm adding garden egg into this and yadawa, so it's not really that light. So anyways, we're making some nice pig bone or pig knuckle soup. Obviously that's not the only ingredient, but some nice prekonam, beautiful. We're gonna add some fish into this, some fish heads, some nama, you know, the intestines. We're gonna make this stinky, but I don't want to like delve in this too much, so we're gonna go through this a bit quick. Peace. Okay, so before anything, show you an example. This is the pig knuckle right here. Yeah, I've already started boiling them. I've done the initial boil. There's a lot of gunk that comes off it. I wash that off and then I boil it again. The skin is very tough, so I want it to get soft. I want the, you know, the gelatin to come out. I left one here as an example. Nice. We've got a salmon head over here. 2 mackerel heads. Dormandolo, you know. Got some nice Scotch bonnet pepper. Got 2. I don't know if 2 will be enough. Got some garlic. Not the most freshest garlic. Got the intestine of goat. Nice. Or was it cow? Actually, I think it's cow intestine, to be honest. This is nice. I'm not going to use all of this. I'm going to cut some off. I had to defrost it. We got the okra right here. Very nice. We got roughly 2.5 red onions. I would use white onion instead. And over here is the nyadawa, which is the garden egg, which is already boiling from frozen. And over here we've got the chopped tomato. You know how we do. We start with the base. So we're going to grind this or blend this with the garlic, with the chili, and the onions, and somehow I'm going to mix that with the nyadawa, and we're going to add this to the soup. So we'll come back at that time. Peace. Okay, so I've already blended the onion, the garlic. I wish I had some ginger, you know, and tomatoes and all that. And now I've grinded the, what do you call it, the garden egg now. So, alright, my fault. This is the tomato and the garden egg. Alright, so everything's been blended. I'm going to boil the kettle so I can add a bit more water. See what that's left in there? Definitely going to wash that out and put that back in. We're not wasting nothing. Smelling nice. So this is not going to be a light soup, technically. It's going to be a heavy soup. Because of the nyadawa, I wanted it to be thick. I'm going to start cutting this nama, as you can see right here. You want it brown, you don't want it bleached. Do not get bleached. I look for the rotten one. Obviously, if it's totally black, like tum, like, no, you don't want that. That's dead. But as dark as hell, yeah, you want that. You know it's gonna stink. You want that stink. I wanted some yamafia, but you know what? That's what I've got the heads for. Masa. So yeah, I'm gonna boil a kettle. I'm gonna add more water to this, and I'm gonna fill it up to somewhere around here. Alright. Well, near the top. I'm not gonna have to add too much water. And I'm gonna come back in about 30 minutes when I'm gonna be adding the nama and this fish. The okra is gonna come, or okra is gonna come in 10 minutes before I'm finished. So I'm gonna let this boil for a long time and then simmer after I add the nama and the fish. Peace. Welcome back to the BSN channel. I know I've done the introduction already, but that's because I said it was going to be a heavy soup, and it's not really heavy soup, it's a light soup. So the first introduction was correct. Moving on, we're now going to add the nama or the intestine and the fish heads. Okay, it's been about 30-40 minutes, it's been on boil. Add a bit more garlic granules because I didn't have fresh garlic. The garlic I had wasn't that fresh, so let's get on job. This is what the soup is looking like so far. So again, forgive me for using my left. I know some people have commented saying why not use your right hand. If I do, this camera is going to be shaking. I don't use my left for holding the camera. Maybe I should practice, but I don't have a lot of time, I'll be honest. So forgive me for this. As long as you genuinely mean forgive me, which I do genuinely mean. So that's why I don't have time to learn how to. It's like learning how to write. Well, not as bad, but it's like learning how to write with your left if you're right-handed. I will try and practice. Just give me time. You know? Please give me time. I know it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. Now I'm adding the mackerel head. Oh. Let me push this down a little bit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna add the salmon head to this. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit more water, which has already been boiled. I'm gonna mix this, and this is gonna boil for another 30 minutes. Really, I should use a bit bigger pot, but I can't be bothered. This will do. It will work. It will taste nice. It already does taste nice, but it needs that fish, that stinkiness. If you don't have that, you know, try and find some dry fish. It will work. Okay, so we'll be back in about 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna let this boil and then simmer for 20 minutes. So 10 minutes boil, 20 minutes or 30 minutes simmer. Peace. Yes. Yes. Let me explain why I'm saying yes. This is why I'm saying yes. This is beautiful. Look at this right here. Almost looks like some peanut soup. But yes, this is nice. And there you have it. Some pig knuckle or bone soup or some cow intestines. Nice. Some nice percolum. So I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, feel free to dislike. If you did, please like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Peace.